This is a question that I've been meaning to ask of the musicians, the artists on YouTube, or people who make music, who produce art and see it being used on YouTube. Now, as we all know, YouTube has clamped down quite a bit on copyright, and I have no problem with that. If somebody owns the intellectual rights to a piece of music, to a work of art, and they see it being used on YouTube and they don't want that, then I have absolutely no problem with them flagging that and saying, no, I do not want my work to be used that way. And if I get a claim, a copyright claim, then I always try to use artists that I think are open to seeing their work promoted through my videos. I don't post music videos. I post videos on topics that interest me and that I think will interest other people. And sometimes, to spice my videos up a little bit, I use background music. But if the copyright owner doesn't give you permission to do so, they have every right in the world to say, no, I do not want this. And like I said, I do not have any problem with that whatsoever. When that happens, I will gladly and quite voluntarily use the audio swap feature and get rid of the background music that I used. Like I said, I always try to use artists and music that I think will be open-minded to this. I should really ask, shouldn't I? But these people are busy as well. So I hope that in the few cases where this has happened, there will be no hard feelings. However, this is something that has started to really annoy me, and I can't help but wonder what artists themselves think of this. The large majority of claims that are raised against videos in which I use background music are not by artists. They are not by artists. They are by record labels. You get notifications saying that the audio content of your video is owned by UMG, or by Warner Brothers, or by Sony. At least Sony have the decency to say, yes, we own this music, but you may use it provided we can put ads beside your video. The other ones are even more anally retentive than that. They will not allow it in some countries or anywhere or whatnot. But hey, as the owners of the music, they have a right to do so. But how does it feel to you, a musician, to see that your intellectual work, your art, the thing that you spend so much time and effort, that you put so much emotion into, is being claimed as the property of Sony, or of Warner Brothers, or of UMG? How does it feel to be treated like a slave, like you are the property of a record label? Why do people allow this to be done to them? I know you have to make a living, but there are plenty of independent labels out there that do not treat you like your cattle. Why are you allowing this? Please, somebody come and explain that to me, because I cannot get my head around it.